Hey, Brett. How you doing? Parts are on its way. Should be here when the mail shows up. I get this thing back together. Get the clutches back in it. This will be ready to run. It's all legal to be on the trails, so I can strap my camera on. There's oops. I don't know if it's coming UPS. I think it's coming. They mailed it, so. Yeah, it's got a clutch in it. Oh yeah, it does pretty good actually, until the starter gear goes out of it. I have the starter gear sitting here somewhere. It got to the point when I did the motor on it that oh, right here it is. I found a weak spot. Right here's the starter clutch for it. You probably know what these are. I sheared these bolts off, the 3 bolts off here, off the starter clutch. It looks like so. And yeah, so it sheared the clutch off, the bolts off the starter clutch. It does pretty good. This quad will do mid 40s, easy. Low end, it'll break the tires loose. It does pretty good actually. Because here's the driven clutch, obviously, right there. There's the driven clutch. Then the other clutch is the clutch mechanisms here. I'm waiting for the starter clutch sits right there on that shaft. It's sticking out. But no, it actually does pretty good. This thing will wheelie. It'll slide the tires around and everything else. But it's geared accordingly, obviously. But right now I'm just waiting. According to my tracking, it should be here today. So. No, I don't. I don't have to. You just go. It does an awesome job. Of course, it's not stock. I worked at a dealership. We sold these, and the rims and tires and the jug, the head, the exhaust is all aftermarket. It's got a FMF pipe on it. Right there, it's FMF pipe on it. So, no, it does pretty good. Like I say, I'm just waiting for the starter clutch to get here. I ordered it from, this is the strange part. I ordered the starter clutch from a place in the United States because I wanted to get it here on time. They said it'd take 3 days. Okay, I could have ordered this starter clutch from a place in China and got it here in, 4 days. It's been almost 2 weeks. It's finally going to show up. Luckily, I don't need it, but I'm going to need it running for the 4th of July weekend because my buddies brought his quads up and that, so we're going to go for a ride. But yeah, so it took almost 2 weeks to get it here from a place in New York. I mean, it's an OEM part too. That's the reason I ordered it, because I want to stay to manufacturer parts, but still 2 weeks to get it, and I got checking around. I could have ordered it from another guy and got it here in 3 days. But I said, well, I could cancel the order, and then they said, well, it's too late to cancel it. It's more than there, so you can't cancel the order, so I'd be stuck with it. So I said, fine, just get it be here. And I said, I'd have paid extra here $8 for the part. And it's just a bunch of BS. So it is what it is, I guess. At least my golf cart's good. It's right there. We were out on the trails today. It's got dust all over it. You can see it. This has been working good. I ordered a tune-up kit for it too. You see the dust on the wheels and crap. I clean it off. It's so freaking dusty up here. It's just unbelievable. My truck is clean. The truck is all nice and clean. That's going to the body shop here in July. It's going to be gone for about 2 weeks. They're going to touch up some spots on the truck and on the box. Then I'll go pick it up. Then it'll be all like brand new. So that's going in July to get the body. And like now, we're waiting for the builders. The golf cart's got a 402 engine in it, Dan. It's got a 402, which is an 18 horse motor. It's got more than enough motor. Right there it is. It's got I have a blower set up in it which sucks the heat out of the motor bay when it gets a certain temperature. But no, this is a 402 engine in here. It does pretty good. It already goes faster than what the cart is designed for. The cart will do about 40-ish, 42. Yeah. But it's on the road up here. It's actually, I had to actually adjust the front end on it and tow the wheels out because it was darty. Now it's better, but yeah, it'll push it about 42. So it does all right. Like I say, now I got everything waiting for the freaking mail to get here so I can put this together. Then I got my kayaks, that's mine. Then there's my wife's kayak sitting over there. We're getting them ready. Plus I got my RC airplane sitting there I'm working on. So I got all kinds of projects. So yeah, that's my kayak. I love that kayak. We have 3 more, but they're set-ins, and these are so much comfortable. They got the actual chair. These are fishing kayaks, so. They got place to put rod holders on them and everything else, so. Just getting them cleaned up for the use over the 4th. We're gonna do some kayaking with friends. Exactly. Well, this suspension is, eventually I'm gonna change it out. I'm gonna switch it over. It's a 6-inch lift, but I'm gonna switch it over to the dual A-arm independent in the front. And that's adjustable then. I can adjust the camber, caster, and everything. I can adjust the toe with it. And I'm gonna put that kit on it here. Because the hubs, when I rebuilt the front end, the hubs are no longer available. So if they lose a hub, I basically got to change the suspension out. So I put it set up on my buddy's golf cart, and it's a fully independent, and it articulates and it rides so much better. So ultimately, that's going to happen to that one. There's all my crap. There's my bike. There's one of my bikes. There's my wife's bike. There's my purple bike, or Angel's Weed Nursery refers to it as my pink one, hanging up there. Yep, right now I'm just on hang mode. I'm just cleaning everything up so when the part gets here I can put it together. I'm on hang tight mode right now, waiting for the part to get here. So, my circular saw, table saw. Open these windows up, get some airflow in here. Oh, that's better. Hey, Sonny Stormy. How you doing, sweetheart? Nice to see you. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at nobody. Life's too short. People need to realize that. I'm not mad at nobody. I try to get along with everybody, only if they piss me off. But no, I'm not mad. Not whatsoever. She's part of my minion force. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, we're just sitting out here. I don't know, it's 70 some degrees already. It's getting warm. It's going to be hot today. Oh, looky here. Here comes my part, hopefully. There's the mail lady. So there should be my clutch part. Yeah, Dan, I know. Me and you have had words in time, but you know what? You're actually a pretty nice guy. I know you probably don't want me to. Yep, there's my part. There it goes. It's in the mailbox. You're actually a pretty nice guy. I like you, Dan. I like you because you're an independent guy. You not afraid to say something. And sometimes what you say makes sense. And I've been the first to admit that. So, no, I like you, Dan. You're a good man. I don't care what, I don't, yeah, I know you are, Dan. Like I said, back in the day when I had well, I still have it. It's sitting in the house. I'm going to make a display out of it because I don't know if I ever fly. I have that Q500. When I was looking to get one, you were flying one down there in Florida. Hopefully I still can keep you. And I'm walking mailbox. And you didn't even know me then. I was just somebody perusing the internet. I didn't really have a channel at the time. So I just perusing the internet, and you're one of the people that popped up when you were flying, I don't know, by a canal or something. Hopefully you guys can still pick me up. I'm walking away from my house. About 800 feet from to my mailbox, so this should, hopefully it's here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Yep, there it is. Where's my starter clutch? 2 weeks to get here. My wife's medicine and my starter clutch, so I got something to do. Woohoo, right there it is. Yeah, the last time I flew it, I don't know, it was last year. I put it in the air and I flew it around a little bit, and I never realized how bulky, how laggy it flies. You put it in the air and you go. It's not a fast drone. It's far from a fast drone either. You back off the sticks and it seems like it takes a few minutes to stop, you know. And I never, you know, you fly the newer stuff, then you realize that, you know, how bad it is. So there's my house. You can see it. Waiting for the builder. They're going to attach my garage to the house next. They're supposed to be here, hopefully sometime this week to start on it. There's my truck. So I should have this together in 20 minutes or so. There's my starter clutch. Oh yeah, she was. My first long distance flight I ever did with it was only, God, 800 feet, and I lost video link with it. Then luckily I had to return to home mode, but you know, that was my first ever time flying a drone like that, and it actually made me quite nervous. So it sits here. I think ultimately I don't know. I found this. I'm going to take parts off it. Dan, you'll know what this is. See it hanging there? Somebody lost a drone. And there's a number on it, but also the battery pack's out of it, missing out of it. So, and the props are off it, but I found this up here. He put pipe clamps on it and everything else, duct tape, but it's no longer flyable. It's an Inspire is what it is. I think it's Inspire 1. Yeah, right there it is, it's hanging right there. I messaged the guy, I said, well, I got a drone here, there's no props on it. If it's yours, you want it, come get it, you know, so. Dropped it or he took it and pulled all the parts off it. So I kind of looked up the number and I contacted him. Happened to be somebody that's in here, so. But I don't even think they make the Inspire no more. I don't even think they make it anymore. I think they put it on the wayside. So, yep, it's hanging right there. Waiting for the owner if he wants it. I told him it's here. It needs props and a battery. I'm assuming he's got a radio. Exactly. Well, I'm never going to fly it. I just thought I would keep it here, and if he wants it, he can come get it. I'm not going to screw with it. Originally, I was going to rob the motors and stuff off it and throw the rest of it back away, but a little Cynthia, but I'm going to keep it there. That's where I found it, and if he wants it, he can come get it and take it out of here. If he doesn't claim it so long, then I'll just gut it. It'll never fly again, not by me. That's mine. We bought these last year. These wonderful kayaks. These are fishing kayaks. Got rod holders in the back. I got a slot here that I got a rod holder fits in each side. They're adjustable foot pegs in it. You got a dry storage. It's got a little cook there so you can lay a water bottle right there. So it's a sit-on, so the hull is self-draining. Or I can put it in a backpack and carry it with me, you know, so. Now this is my only drone. I'm gonna put a camera in this thing, but here's my big drone. Trouble is, it's line of sight with this one. I'm putting this together right now. This is my retirement project. This is a Cessna Skymaster, and it's a 182, and it's 5'3" from tip to tip wingspan, and it's. I got to put the ailerons, the rudders on it, rudders and the elevators on it. Yeah, oh yeah, I could do that too. But my first flight, obviously, I'm going to be watching it because, you know. Yeah, I know with technology now, I can put a camera in this and fly it wherever I want, and. Hey, I was contacting my old boss one day, and I was doing voice to text because she sent me a text, and I was in Chicago, driving through Chicago, and a car cut me off, and I was just cussing that car out. Well, I had 4 foot between me and the car ahead of me, and this guy here pushed his way in. I either had to brake or he's going to hit me. And, you know, it just pissed me off. So I wasn't none too happy about it that day. But I reckon, guys, I'm just letting you know I'm still around. Sometime I'll do an actual live stream. I'm just, I got my desk is back there I use for my live streaming, sitting there yet, so behind the kayak. So when I get to that point, I'll be going live again. So I'm gonna get out of here, and thanks, Dan, for popping in. Sunny Stormy, one of my members, been on my channel forever. Dan's been on my channel forever too. And thank you everybody for coming in, and I will see you on the next